Hi, my name is Linsdau. I'm a polar explorer and professional traveler. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and basic review and startup of the Osmo Pocket. This is one of the neatest products to come on the market in a long time. It's supposed to have a gimbal head and all sorts of fanciness. So I'm going to do that for you right now. Osmo Pocket. This is one of the hottest cameras out there. People are talking about it on YouTube and the web and going crazy. I just learned about it, looked it over and thought, you know what? I need to order this because I think I can add a lot of value to my film. So I'm going to do an unboxing and show you what all is in here and what's involved with this. But before I do, if you wouldn't mind, just click the subscribe button below. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me keep bringing this information to you. Thanks very much. So I'm just going to get right down to it. You can see the Osmo Pocket. It's really small. It's a very small container. And I'm going to just slice this open with a good old knife here. There we go. That's all shrunk wrap nicely. Nothing wrong with that. It shows the serial number. I try and not trash my boxes if at all possible. One reason I don't like to wreck my boxes is because I don't like to make a mess of things. Two, if it is defective, I like to be able to return it without too much trouble. So there we go. Has a nice smooth finish, pretty good there. Alright, so we're going to open the lid, flip it open. Okay, so there we go. The box is now open. You'll see it has container, looks like the device, some instructions. So we'll just start pulling things out here, and here's the Osmo Pocket. Okay, nice little unit there. And what do we have here? Looks like some cables or interconnects or something. That's pretty common. And the basic instructions sheet. Now, I actually spent the time to read disclaimer and safety. I like how the disclaimer and safety book is as big as the quick start guide. Lawyers. One of my friends is a lawyer, but there you are. Okay, so we're going to open up this box and see what's in this magical box without trying to tear it apart. There we go. Okay, good. Now, one of the things about this Osmo Pocket is that it does not come with a charging brick. It's kind of annoying, but that's the way they make it. Okay, so there you go. Now, when you open this, this is super critical. This little adapter, this lightning adapter, you cannot lose this lightning adapter because if you're using an iPhone like I do, that's the only way to get this thing started. So here we go. We've got a nice little leash, DJI leash. Comes with a USB-C connector. So if you don't have a USB-C connector, or a lightning connector, you just have a mini or micro USB, you're already in trouble. So there we go. Put this information to the side. All right, take it off there. Standard cable length, just about 1.25 feet, maybe 14 inches. I'll put the leash to the side, and it comes with two different adapters for the USB-C cable. One is a mini or micro. Oh wait, let's see. Yeah, it comes with a, oh hey, I don't know. Let's open this up and find out, shall we? Alright, without hacking my hand open. Okay, so we're going to open this up and see what is in bag number 1. Alright, that is another USB-C adapter. So it's a USB-C adapter for your phone, and this is how you get it started. So otherwise you have to get an adapter for your micro. That kind of stinks. So if you're an Android user and you don't have a USB-C, you're already in trouble. Fortunately, I'm blessed to have a iPhone, and it comes with a lightning adapter there, pretty common, and the USB-C. Now I'm not going to lose that because who knows what's coming in the future. Alright, so this feels like a standard plastic container or bag, and voila, there we go. And you can see that the Osmo Pocket comes in a little pocket. Check it out. So you pop this off. I'm literally unboxing this as we go. And here we are, and this looks like this is a little protective dealie, and it says remove before powering on because you could likely damage your Osmo Pocket. So we're going to flip that open, and you can see it has this little skin on here for using the first time. Follow the steps in the DJI Mimo app, power on function and everything. So I have already downloaded the Mimo app, and I'm plugged in because I let my phone discharge unintelligently. There is the Mimo app, and we're going to open this thing. There we go, Osmo Pocket. Cool. Now, this is the thing too of, because you have to use the lightning port on the phone, there's no way to charge and do all this at once. It's kind of annoying, but there you are. That seems to be the way of the world. So the Mimo app auction, let's see, recent phones. Yeah, I'm still learning the Mimo app, obviously. I have to create my personality. Oh, okay, so it's a little bit of fiddling to get started. So I'm going to just slide this off here. Slide this little mini adapter on. Here we go. I'm just going to shove that on, because this is one thing about this camera is that you cannot use it without a smartphone. That's kind of annoying. So it's got a lens protector. I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to take off the screen protector if I can get it. If you don't have fingernails, you're in trouble. So I will MacGyver this off. I don't want to scratch anything up. And we'll pull that off. There we go. Okay. So that's a power button. That's a record button. We'll power it on. There we go. English. So it's got a tap screen. So tap and swipe. So we'll see how well that works. We don't want Chinese because my Chinese is a little bit weak. English. Device not activated. Okay. So now you can see the head. Ooh, this is kind of creepy. It just kind of follows things. Ooh, weird. Interesting. Now, can you manually turn it? It feels like so. So device not activated. That's what it's complaining about. Before I do that, you can see it has a port in the bottom there. That camera's not focusing very well. A port there, micro SD port, and that's about it. So I'm going to stand this up. Now it doesn't stand up very well at all. Alright, good to note. Good to note. Alright, so here we go. We're going to unplug this, and we're going to plug this into the phone. If you have a thick iPhone case, you're in trouble. Ooh. So device not activated. Okay, camera, device connection. Searching. Let's see if it connects or we have a problem. No Osmo found. Okay, so this could be a little bit of a challenge. It's trying to pick it up on Wi-Fi, so that's kind of weird. So I'm just learning as you are learning here. This is pretty annoying. So my case is a problem. This little adapter, even though my case is pretty thin, you can see it there, the adapter did not get into the phone. So that was pretty annoying. So activate, obtain Osmo device information. Okay, we're going to obtain the device information. I have no idea what it's doing. I'm learning as you're learning. Okay, please activate after logging in. Log in. Oh, okay, I guess I need to register. Alright, so that's a little bit of a process to get this going, so I'm going to enter an email address. Jeez, okay, so when you get this thing going, it's irritating. Okay, change your account. And then Hey Siri comes up, of course. Okay, we're going to turn the device back on. I'm going to turn it around, turn it to English. Device not activated. Okay, agree. Next. Okay, activate. Keep the app open and do not leave during activation. Holy schmazzoli. This is kind of painful to get this going. Of course, they want to sell you the free shield. All right, water cover damage. I don't care, and they're just going to take more money from me. Buy it now. No. I don't want your shield. No. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. Learn more. We're going to skip that. That's annoying. Notice for beginners. Okay. So I'm a beginner and I didn't put my micro SD in there before shooting. Apparently this device can record a little bit. That's fine. Press and hold to power on, power off. That's the button there. Press 1, video mode, twice recenter, 3 times the switch back and forth between the face and camera. So I wish they put little labels or something on this thing. It would be a lot easier to deal with. But there you go. Press once to take a photo or start recording. Let's see. Adjust the gimbals tilt manually or use the virtual joystick. So you can apparently manually drive this device as well. And swipe and touchscreen and ask us more features. Lots of touchscreen action there. It has a microphone on the front and a microphone on the bottom. Do not block the microphone when recording. Got it. Panoramic, active track, time-lapse tips. Okay, so it plays a video. Okay, I'm back in business. I got the SD card in there, and it's going to do some sort of install. Hello. Great. Firmware update. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is really frustrating. It's probably because it turned off after it took so long. So you're going to have to turn it back on. It's probably going to register. Okay, there we go. That's painful. Alright, so installing a firmware update. Great. So we'll come back after this firmware update. Okay, after several minutes, we've got a successful firmware update. We're going to hit done. And there we go. Now, it's kind of like a weird video game. So you're supposed to be able to joystick this thing around. Okay, so trippy. Okay, so we're gonna watch the head, we're gonna make it tilt. It's kind of like a Terminator, it's kind of scary. And let's see, so video, it's got a video mode, and you can pan it around. Look up, look down, and it's kind of like a VR. So I just spent several $100s on a VR toy, sweet. Let's see, frame rate, okay, so it can do, I'm just learning as you're learning, so 4K, 25, 30, 50, quality fine, super fine, 4K. So it does 4K at 60, that's pretty nice, 1080p. Alright, so the camera mode, it's got the walking, fast follow, or tilt lock. So the tilt doesn't change at all. It's pretty neat, you could see the head. Alright, okay, let's see if it does some tracking. We're going to follow the, let's see. I'm going to put this yellow dot out there. DJI Osmo Pocket, definitely annoying to get started up. I can feel this thing's getting pretty warm, so I gotta figure out what the heck's going on with that. Hopefully it's not detonating or anything, but it's just kind of the design. It's pretty neat so far, but this isn't a camera. It looks like you're just going to pick up and just use. So even though I read the manual, yeah, you flip it around, you watch the video, you're going to have to play with this thing a little bit to get it going. So far so good. Kind of interesting. I don't know why the screen is locked. Okay, it's unlocked. Yeah, so it's going to require some fiddling. So far so good. Interesting. We'll there we go. DJI Pocket. We'll see how far we get. My name is Aaron Linsdau. I'm a polar explorer and professional traveler, and clearly a DJI Pocket noob. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also support me on Venmo, PayPal, and Patreon. Thank you very much for watching.